What is one socially unacceptable fact about yourself? I've always struggled with sweaty hands and feet since I was a small child. In formal settings I enjoy the option of wearing opera gloves. People think I'm being fancy. Nah brah, I'm just hiding that I have to shake 9,000 hands at this event tonight and I don't want to have to keep wiping them on my dress. I don't have any hobbies. I just don't have anything special I do to be entertained or something that makes me super interesting. People just question me what the hell I do all day without anything like that. It's not a good look somehow. I don't talk to anyone other than close relative. Not even friends. I think my family are a bunch of self-involved manipulating assholes, and if they didn't talk to me again, it might make my life easier. I am faking everything. Literally. I could not care less about anything. But I fake it all. I will do nothing but sleep and eat all day if I could. I typically do not masturbate for pleasure. I usually do it just to make myself tired enough to fall asleep. I never just have a few beers if I have one. I had 2 kids by the age of 18 in a heavily Mennonite Christian area nicknamed the Bible Belt in southern Canada. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing most of the time. Respectfully. I hate kids and am a teacher. I'm a high school teacher and I enjoy teaching teenagers, but can't stand kids under the age of 11. I think being a stay-at-home dad would be great. I hope I can be. I definitely do not know at what point expressing my desire to talk to someone crosses from reaching out in a friendly way into annoying and impinging. And I worry about it. Edit. It is weirdly reassuring to see how many others feel similarly. I talk to myself as if people were listening even when I'm alone. I can go for weeks without talking to anyone. I have no need to talk. I'd make a great vow of silence monk. What is something ancient that only an internet veteran can remember? Having your own web page that you hosted for free on GeoCities or AngelFire or Yahoo homepage or something similar. When I was a kid, everybody had their own website, which was usually just a landing page with a hit counter, some pictures/photos, and .mp3 of their favorite song and some general musings, maybe an about section or a blog if they were serious about maintaining it. They were always slapped together with the most basic HTML editors with god-awful formatting and infested with banner ads and pop-ups. I actually really miss those days, because the modern social media sites are creatively bankrupt and hosting your own website and actually making it good has become a more complex affair than it used to be. It's still around, but lacking the same charm. Alta Vista. Winamp skins. Weird little squares with blue and red on them that would sort of take the place of graphics until the graphics would actually load. The text would be visible but the graphics wouldn't be there yet. Web ratings. You go to a site, often a GeoCities site, for something you are interested in and see a little arrow at the bottom of the page. This arrow will take you to another site on the same topic. If you are crazy/diligent enough, you will eventually return to the first site. When a TV show would say to check out their website at http://www. Having to spell it out every time. When it was called the information superhighway. The .com version of a .org/.gov site being porn. Netscape Navigator. AOL sending disks through the mail offering 500 hours of free web access. Alta Vista. Ask Jeeves. Readable newspaper homepages. ICQ. FTP, Gopher, Mosaic, running download jobs overnight hoping that the multi-kilobyte download from overseas running at 100 bytes/seconds didn't crash. Making web pages using simple HTML. Using offline mode of browsers to get back to some web pages while you were disconnected to save money. Using the internet or the phone, not both. What do you believe is the greatest threat to humanity? You know you've been a member of this sub for too long when you could name the top 5 answers without even clicking on the thread. Edit. Yes, I'm well aware I did not predict the Pringles comment. A direct hit by a strong coronal mass ejection. Edit. Spelling. Bacterial resistance to antibiotics. Double unskippable ads on YouTube. Human carelessness and natural disasters. Our own stupidity and arrogance. Pringles. One pop and you cannot stop. Me. Greed/selfishness. It seems to motivate 99% of the problems we see in society. Man, bear, pig. Ignorance, and more recently, the enshrining of ignorance as a valid and even popular state of being. We are damning our futures by allowing the lowest intellects and least self-aware to dictate what books are too crass, or what subjects too taboo. Militarized guerrilla cyborgs. Too many people. Not enough humans. Consumer culture. Needless consumption destroys the environment. Collectively we need to take a more measured approach to this based on needs, not wants. Climate change. There is a glacier in Antarctica named the Doomsday Glacier. It's about the size of Florida. Experts say that if the glacier melts, the water will rise up about 37 centimeters. In my country, there were floods due to monsoon season. The drains were clogged with trash and the water couldn't go in. The government didn't want to deal with it. We pay them to do it but they never do.